Here's a list of the 15 most interesting facts about the history and evolution of the sword. One of these facts is false. Can you spot it? 1. The first sword-like weapons were made of bronze in Mesopotamia around 3000 BC. 2. The Roman gladius was one of the most iconic swords in ancient warfare. 3. The Japanese katana is famous for its sharpness and craftsmanship. 4. In medieval Europe, swords were often buried with their owners as a symbol of their social status. 5. The rapier became popular in Europe during the Renaissance period for its effectiveness in dueling. 6. The evolution of the sword is closely tied to advancements in metallurgy and blacksmithing techniques. 7. The samurai sword, or katana, is known for its curved blade and distinctive design. 8. The Zweihander was a two-handed sword used by German mercenaries in the late Middle Ages. 9. The Chinese jian is one of the oldest types of swords, dating back over 2,500 years. 10. The scimitar was a curved sword commonly used in the Middle East and North Africa. 11. The Scottish claymore was a massive sword used by Highland warriors in the Middle Ages. 12. The English longsword was a versatile weapon popular among knights and nobles in the 14th and 15th centuries. 13. The Viking sword was a double-edged blade known for its durability and craftsmanship. 14. The Chinese dao is a single-edged sword used in traditional martial arts. 15. The khopesh was a sickle-shaped sword used by ancient Egyptians in battle. Now, let's finish with a joke about the history and evolution of the sword. Why did the Roman gladiator bring a pencil to the arena? Because he wanted to draw his sword. And now, the fake fact from our list was number 4, the fact that swords were invented by ninjas. This fact is clearly false because swords have been traced back to civilizations long before ninjas were even a thing. But fear not, for I have 5 more bonus facts about the history and evolution of the sword to share with you. 1. The first recorded use of a sword was in ancient Egypt around 3300 BC. 2. The samurai sword, known as the katana, is one of the most iconic and revered swords in history. 3. The rapier, a slender and sharply pointed sword, became popular in Europe during the Renaissance. 4. The claymore, a Scottish two-handed sword, was used by Highland warriors in the 16th century. 5. The development of gunpowder ultimately led to the decline of swords as primary weapons in warfare. And finally, in a Shakespearean pirate accent, let me leave you with one last fact. Arrr mateys. Did ye know that swords were worn by swashbuckling buccaneers from the high seas to the salty shores? Aye. Fare thee well, and may ye always wield thy sword with honor and skill.